Hey guys, I hope you guys are good. This is Monwabisi Dlamini, also known as Coach Mo, founder of Soweto Basketball Academy. So pretty much I've been asked a question, which is how has COVID-19 affected me? And yeah, it's quite a thing. So pretty much where I'm from Soweto. I'm based in Soweto, born and bred, and I'd like to tell you this. Uh, what we're experiencing because of COVID-19, which is the lockdown measures from the government, which I think are good and necessary. We don't have the same experience as everyone else, mainly because of this. I mean, one, you've got houses that are extremely overpopulated. Very hard to have a lockdown in such a situation. But one other sad reason is that some households actually don't have electricity. Now, this is based on different reasons that are ESCOM related and all that. So, I mean, you can imagine having to go through this whole lockdown like without electricity at all. I mean, there are people who are not even fortunate to see this video because their phones are off. And I mean, some people can't, like, we just can't do what everyone else is doing, like binge watch your favorite series or a new series and all that. And it becomes tough. But hey, you then learn to appreciate these smaller other things that you can do, which are like reading, which is, I mean, especially with kids, it's not easy for you to expect kids to be like, yay, we're going to be reading the whole day. So hence you find there's a lot of misinterpreted behaviors that people assume that, hey, people from townships are out there doing this, doing that, whereas they just don't understand that it's not this. You find that there's a lot of kids who are from an extremely low socioeconomic background who actually depend on the school feeding scheme, which is run at all non-fee paying primary and high schools in Soweto and I believe many other places in South Africa. And these kids normally get a decent meal from these feeding schemes. And ever since the crisis started, there's a high number of kids from the academy who have been actually struggling to get these kind of meals, especially during the day. And this is where we have to come in and then find a way to get these kids a decent meal a day. So these are the kind of challenges that we're facing. And also, I mean, there are kids who just don't seem to understand how important it is to have this whole social distancing I'd say culture going, and the importance of making sure that these kids understand why we are locked down and all that is extremely important, especially at this level, whereby I would say lack of information and even the parents lack information. Hence, you find other kids who just feel like it's all normal to not social distance and all that. So these kind of challenges, I mean, even with myself, the last place I thought I'd be for the next 2 weeks was at home because we had a lot planned out for this period towards the end of first term and also the holiday. We had a holiday program planned. But because of all this, we had to put all that on hold. And I mean, extremely patient and excited and optimistic that after all this lockdown, we'll be back on the court having fun again.